Hello everyone, welcome back to Agri Farming. Today we are back with how to grow organic arugula in containers. Growing arugula is easy and you can easily grow this green salad and adds a tangy mustard-like flavor to salads. And along with salad, you can use arugula in some other ways. However, growing arugula organically in home garden can be an excellent method for enjoying this vegetable. Now, first of all, let's get into organic soil preparation for growing arugula in container. Well-drained soil rich in organic matter is ideal, but the arugula plant will tolerate a range of soil conditions. You can also sow arugula seeds on a 1/4 inch deep and 1 inch part in rows, or you can broadcast arugula by itself or mixed with other greens. Humus-rich and well-draining soil are what your plants will prefer. The plant prefer a soil pH level of 6 to 6.5. Now, let's get into the sunlight requirement for growing organic arugula. Arugula does best when it's allowed to receive at least 6 hours of direct sunlight. It is crucial to point out that arugula tends to suffer under the intense heat of the afternoon sunlight, so it is best to position your arugula plants where they'll be able to gain access to full morning sun and shade in the afternoon. The next point is varieties. There are two main varieties of arugula. They are wild Italian and common. The wild Italian variety is flavorful and it is very hard to cook and it tastes bitter. So we recommend you to buy common arugula seeds. Common seeds will develop tasty leafy greens that are very easy to cook. If you are growing arugula in container, remember that this leafy vegetable needs a large size pot to grow. The pot must be at least 24 inches wide deep and make sure that there is a good number of drainage holes, and drainage is very important. Let's see the process of growing arugula. The first step is arugula plant can be easily sown from seed and you can begin planting as soon as the soil thaws in spring. Find a spot in full sun or partial shade and sow seeds about 1/4 inch deep in rows 10 inches apart, leaving about an inch between each. The second step is arugula's modest space requirements and rapid growth make it an excellent choice for indoor growing as well. You'll need to pot at least 6 inches in diameter for a single arugula plant. The third process is optimum seed germination occurs at soil temperatures from 60 to 70 degree Fahrenheit, but seeds will germinate as low as 45 degree Fahrenheit. For best results, sow seeds thickly about ½ inch apart from each other, 1/8 to 1/4 inches deep in 4 inches wide bands, allowing 6 to 8 inches between rows to allow with cultivation. The fourth step is arugula plant prefer nutrient-rich soil, but it is tolerant to a wide variety of growing conditions. It is important to keep the plants well watered. Arugula plant has a shallow root system, so it needs consistent and frequent watering. The next point is arugula plant isn't especially fussy about its growing conditions, though it prefers reasonably loose and well-drained soil. Then, it likes to have plenty of light, but it can be a problem as the weather warms up. If you want to harvest throughout the warmer months, plant it in spots where there will be plenty of morning light but also shade from afternoon heat. Now, let's get into the next point, that is water requirement for growing organic arugula. Arugula requires frequent regular watering and you should water your plant at least once a week. Though, don't waterlog the soil. You can tell that your greens need watering when the top of 2 inches of the soil is dry to touch. Organic fertilizer for growing arugula. Arugula does best when they receive fertilizer and the soil is amended with organic material before they are planted. About 2 weeks once arugula planted have their first true leaves, gardeners should apply a balanced water-soluble or granular fertilizer. Look for a fertilizer where the three numbers separated by hyphens are equal, as close to equal as possible. Before growing arugula seeds, gardener must work several inches of well-rotted manure, aged compost, fish emulsions, and other nutritious organic material into the top 6 to 12 inches of soil where arugula will be planted. Now, let's get into the most important part, that is organic pest and disease control for growing arugula. Arugula plants are susceptible to some common garden pests such as cabbage, worms, downy mildew, flea beetles, etc. Use homemade organic insecticides or other organic ways for preventing all pests. Harvesting. When the time to harvest arugula plant, pick leaves in the evening. Picking in evening time also prevents harvest during wet times and will help reduce soggy leaves. Once arugula is picked, store leaves wrapped in cloth or paper towels and locate in perforated plastic bag. Then keep the bagged arugula in vegetable crisper drawer in your refrigerator for up to 10 days. However, note that some flavor may be lost after 5 to 6 days. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to this channel, and please ring the bell button to notify you whenever new video is uploaded. Thank you for watching.